Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to my channel, The Signs of Tarot. My name is Michelle. I'm an intuitive tarot reader out of Las Vegas, Nevada. It's about 97 degrees today. I have a garden on my patio, and I think I just sprouted my first corn cob. I can't believe it, in Las Vegas, Nevada. How funky is that? Anyway, thanks for joining my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about it. I hope the messages you hear today resonate with you. I try to send out as many messages as I possibly can. Not all messages are going to resonate with everyone. Take what's yours, throw away the rest, but definitely check in with me next week because I have been posting every zodiac sign every week. It's my commitment to the tarot channel. If you are an existing subscriber, I love you. Thank you so much for joining the Signs of Tarot tribe. I'm honored that listening to these messages is worth your time. I know everyone is so busy right now. COVID's lifting. We're trying to get back into a normal, whatever that looks like. Thank you so much for joining in on my channel. If you have a second, pop on over to Instagram and check out @SignsOfTarot, where I take real-life photography of everything, trees and birds and restaurants and retail, art, sailboats, things in the sky, things on the street, whatever I see that connects with me instantaneously as a tarot reading. And I compare real-life photography to that of the art of tarot. Lately, I've been posting a bunch of album covers from the 60s, 70s, and 80s because there are so many tarot messages in some of our favorite album covers. So pop on over to @SignsOfTarot on Instagram and check us out there. I am recording this message in the middle of May, but whenever you pop onto YouTube and find this message, that is when it is meant for you. So without further ado, I'm just going to dive right on into this reading. I start off all of my readings with the Wisdom of the Trees Oracle because trees, shrubbery, bushes, vegetables, whatever are in these cards, they connect to Earth. And that grounds all of us, but Earth is our central energy core. So I use these cards because this particular oracle deck really gives me an amazing feeling for what the reading is all going to be about. All right, so Capricorn, we're going to dive in with you. You got the baobab. This is a spicy tree. From an energetic point of view, it means you have multiple sexual partners or the opportunity to have multiple intimate partners. And look, there's not a single branch that is brown. There's not a single leaf that is not flourishing. Right now in your life, you are going through some changes, Capricorn, and you're kind of putting yourself out there. Take it how it resonates. Maybe you're putting out a bunch of resumes for a bunch of new jobs. Maybe you're engaging in a bunch of friends, going out to different party after party, happy hour after every happy hour. Maybe you're just building your friend network. Maybe because COVID has lifted, you're starting to go out and network again for business. Or maybe you're online dating and there's a lot of suitors and actually you're letting yourself fly. The baobab's always my card about swinger. Not to say that's you, put it where it fits with you. That doesn't have to be your lifestyle. And at the Signs of Tarot, I keep shit raw, I keep it real. That's what this card's about. It's about multiple trunks going in different directions. All right, let's dive right into your reading. What am I going to use? I think I'm going to use the Crystal Vision deck as the main tarot card deck here. I'm going to qualify with the double deck of the Rider-Waite. I'm going to give it a couple last minute shuffles. Hey, Capricorn, I think you're embarking upon physical, emotional, and sexual needs that you may not have tapped into. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with finding yourself. Again, these messages may not resonate with everybody, but I got to keep it raw and real. That's what I got with the baobab tree. Multiple sexual partners at once. 5 of Cups, getting over a major broken heart. 10 of Swords, somebody who betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, left you for dead, cheated on you, and made you feel less than. 7 of Cups, there were a lot of options. Yeah, this is explaining a lot why you're kind of going off the beaten path for yourself, and that's okay. The Lovers in reverse, broken heart, 7 of Cups in reverse. let's stop right there, and then I'll take 4 more cards. The truth of the matter is, you're on a rampage. And the reason why you're on a rampage, Capricorn, is because somebody really broke your heart, and you're staring at those 3 broken cups spilled, wondering what the hell fucking went wrong with this relationship. You were very attached to this person. You thought this person was your forever person. And they kind of left you out in the cold a little bit. They didn't really give you an explanation why they bailed. You know, you're questioning whether or not they were truthful, and rightfully so. When we get the 7 of Cups, get the Lovers in reverse, and I get the 10 of Swords, there was a betrayal there. I don't know, Capricorn. You got to take this where it fits for you. Did you find out that the person you were with was married? Did you find out that the person you were with was just recently separated but still had feelings and attachments and maybe some children with somebody else that you had no idea about? And all those times that he or she said they were working on the weekend, they were actually spending time and giving time to somebody else? I mean, these are 4 very, very painful cards to get in a row here. Lovers in reverse. 7 of Cups. Chaos. 10 of Swords. Being stabbed in the back, left for dead. You know, there's no reason. It makes sense why you got the Baobab now. It's like you're breaking free from something that really, really... I never use the word destroy, because none of us are destroyed. We learn lessons. We get our ass kicked, and then we pull our ass back up, and then we move forward. And we learn our lessons. And we build boundaries. And we build discernment. And the next time we go into another relationship or another job or invite another friend into our life or forgive a family member, we do it with a little bit of trepidation to protect ourselves. Maybe that person that came into your life, Cappy, was in your life to teach you a lesson about boundaries. Because it seemed to me, I got to keep it real. Those 4 cards, keeping it raw and real, you fell in love with a sociopath, a liar, a fucking pathological liar, who I think had multiple options. I think they had a whole other life that you didn't know about. Boy, this person was a con artist. They painted a picture about what life was going to be, and you know what? You've gone in a tailspin. You're dating, sleeping around. It's okay. Just be careful and watch yourself. There's crazies out there. But there's a part of me that can't blame you for like trying to figure out who you are, because you walk down a path here. That person painted a path and was not that person. Lies. I really honestly think they had a marriage that you didn't know about, a long-term relationship, a whole other life with kids. I want you to take a deep breath, Capricorn, and realize when the hurt goes away and the devastation and just the weirdness, it's like you want to take a shower and wash off all the fucking weirdness that this person brought into your life. You're going to realize that person turned you around, kind of like that game we used to play at birthday parties. They spin you around and then you put that tail on the donkey. Had that person not spun you the fuck around, caused chaos, now you're putting the feather on the right, the tail on the right part of the donkey. They spun you around, facing in the right direction of where you need to go now, and you never would have done that had this person not come into your life. I gotta find the good out of it. I refuse to think that this person came into your life, Capricorn, just to give you lies, deceit, heartbreak, devastation, because that's all I see with those 4 cards. I have to find the good in it. They spun you around crazy so you can find yourself. Find out who you really are. Find out who you really want. And God, that's a blessing in disguise. I'm going to take the OK Tarot now and run a couple of future cards. So, Capricorn, the worst is over. The healing has begun. Gosh. Any of you Capricorns want to email me a question, I'll give you a free read of a card, because this reading is tough. But I'm super proud of you. I'm really proud of you. You spun around. You're now going to put the tail on the right donkey. And that's what this person's presence was in your life. Let's see what's going on with you. High Priestess. Two of Pence. Ace of Swords. Three of Wands. You know what it is, Cap? You weren't believing in your intuition. You were not believing in your inner gut. You were not believing in your inner voice. This person shook you up, turned you the fuck upside down, shook you and shook you to your core. And it cleared the pathway for you to believe in your intuition. I don't think any situation is going to come across your plate, whether it's work, whether it's friends, whether it's family, whether it's a job opportunity, an investment opportunity, whether it is dating somebody new and falling in love. I think you will now listen to your gut. You've learned not to run off with the euphoria of your heart. You've learned to not do the he said, she said with your brain. Your stomach, the gut instinct. If your stomach turns upside down in a sick feeling, it's fucking wrong. If your stomach feels those butterfly feelings that are still uneasy and queasy, but you know it's right, then it's right. This person did this to you so you would learn to live with your gut. Two of Pentacles. In the traditional tarot cards, that's the Juggler. Two opportunities, two job offers, two new loves. It's figuring out what you want, your head versus your heart. Ace of Swords, the universe is bringing you a brand new person in your life. Someone who values the truth. It could not be more opposite, Cap, than the person you just walked away from. This person's all about the truth, the whole truth. It's beautiful. Love this card, the Three of Wands in traditional tarot. He's holding onto the wand farthest away. He's looking out over the horizon and he's setting forth a new journey. This nightmare came into your life to make you in tune with your intuition. You may be a little crazy right now, dating multiple partners, being a little bit crazy, exploring your sexuality, exploring who you are, exploring your mind, exploring your body. Allow yourself time to do that, but do that with caution and be careful. But a whole new world is opening up for you, and you want to know why? You're connecting to your intuition. This whole new world is opening up because you're connecting to your inner self and your inner value. You're going to have a couple of options. The one you choose is very truthful, very opposite than the con artist, pathological, sociopathic piece of shit that you're leaving behind, heading right into the Three of Wands, setting yourself for a new horizon. Excited. Travel. Traveling in your mind. Moving forward. Setting your path on a beautiful new journey. Capricorn, I don't know if these messages are going to resonate with you. I hope something does. I hope you have a good takeaway from this. God bless and namaste.